Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Mediumcore. This episode I'm going to be working on doing the interior of this tower, and to do that I first need to clear out all this floor so that I can come in and make a new one out of dark oak. Unfortunately that does carry some hazards, like the fact that this floor is pretty much fake. Hopefully I don't fall into that. But yeah. So I'm gonna get working on clearing this out, and then I'll get all the nice dark oak flooring in place, and we'll work from there. Because this one is going to be the sugarcane farm. And I think you'll be interested to see what I'm going to be doing with that. Now this place is starting to shape up, isn't it? One nice big connected area now. I might even expand this doorway a bit, though I can't really expand it that way. But all the dark oak is in place, the concrete and corals have been torn out, and now I got this nice big space to play with. And what I'm going to do right here in this dead center is I am going to make a sugarcane farm, similar to the design I used in the last season, but with some slight modifications. And I might do it taller. I might do it 3 modules tall instead of 2, but we'll have to see how much resources I have. So that's the goal. It's like, how much redstone do I have? I think I should have enough. Definitely have enough cobblestone. I can get enough wood. And then, so, there'll be, actually I can just, it's hard to explain what I'm gonna do, because how it works is like what I did last year. It's, not last year, last season. Sugarcane on both sides, pistons into a water stream, into hoppers. That's what I'm going to do again. This time I'm going to do it so they're both facing each other, and then it's just one line of hoppers into a larger storage area, and then as tall as I need to make them. So I'm going to get actually started working on that, but I don't have any of the materials put together, so I'll get all the materials together and start working on it, and then I will be back when it is at least mostly done and ready to test. Right now it's just an ugly cobblestone brick, but this is the base foundation for what the sugarcane farm is going to look like. This is what I meant by connecting the 2 segments. All that's left to do is build it up, get the sugarcane in place, and all the redstone bits. This is just the most basic framework, but yeah. Instead of having just 2 modules, just one connected one into a double chest, because honestly, I'll probably either be using all the sugarcane or won't get much to begin with. But yeah, this is what I'm building, and then there will be a big glass strip here in the center, so I can see at least kind of into it. But yeah, it is pretty ugly. I'll try and decorate it, but yeah, I might not. I might turn this into like just some kind of hallway room instead of an actual room to disguise this. But yeah, either way, I'm gonna get it finished now, and then I will I'll show you it's how it's gonna be when it's finished. Alright, I decided to kind of ignore what I said I was going to do and do something a little different. I've converted this entire room into just this little hallway leading in here. I quite like it. I think it looks nice. And it's nicely lit, and then it still provides full access to the sugarcane farm, which is complete and functional. And you can't really see it here, but it's actually 3 tall. Like here, let me mine this lantern. It's 3 segments tall. And then in here, there's nothing really much to see. It's just this big cobblestone block. I actually lowered the roof all the way down to meet its level, thinking I would utilize all this space, and then I elected not to. So it's kind of a waste of material, but it is what it is. that's this entire tower done then. Since I've trimmed down the space to this, and I think it looks good. And I think it's nice having an actual hallway instead of just connecting room after connecting room. So yeah, that's that done. And boy, I'm actually quite proud of how this turned out. It's simple, but I like it. Now that the sugarcane farm is done, there's only one more thing I'd like to do in this episode, and that is to just fill in this little chunk of the wall right here. Just this little segment. It's nothing much, I just figured might as well make a little progress on this outer tower so that I'm not having to do it all at once. So I'm going to get this filled in really quick, and then that'll be that. As promised, I have finished the exterior little strip of base, which means that there's just a little less to do next time. Trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 little columns to do, since the outer 2 are already done. And yeah, add a deep slate again. Who would have guessed? Between that tower and this, it's all gone. So I'm going to have to do more mining at the beginning of the... Actually, I'm just going to do it in between episodes because I have big plans for next episode. Well, big. I'm going to finish this segment of the tower here, but I'm also going to go through and finally light up the entire area, which I can start to do now, but I can't really do it since it's not nighttime. Also because I don't think I have enough torches. I think all the torches just went away, because I had like 8 stacks of torches from the first time I did this, and I must have just not been paying attention and thrown them away because they're not in the chest. They weren't in the chests. I only have what I have in my inventory. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be working on in the next episode. But that's actually that. I've made a lot of progress in this episode. I got that little bit of the outside tower done, and I've got an entire sugarcane farm built and hidden, so I don't have to look at it. It has been quite a productive episode, so yeah, that was pretty nice. And with that being said, that is actually all I am going to do for today. I do hope you enjoyed this a little shorter episode of Minecraft Mediumcore, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.